The Red Wings, for whom just about everything is going wrong this season, were dealt another severe blow early in the week when doctors discovered that their star goalie Roy Edwards has a hairline skull fracture and is going to be out of the lineup for 3 to 4 weeks. And I would wager that in 2020 he would be missing for a lot longer than that. Edwards, who's 33, hit the side of his head on the goalpost Sunday night when St. Louis Blues right winger Craig Cameron crashed into him while scoring what proved to be the winning goal in a 4-3 St. Louis victory over the Red Wings. Dr. John Finley said Edwards will remain in the Detroit Osteopathic Hospital for 3 or 4 days of observation. The doctor said, "We want to make sure he doesn't develop any secondary signs. We don't expect any of these secondary signs. Roy seems to be real good now, except for an uncomfortable headache." Dr. Finley said Edwards will have to wear a helmet when he does return to action, and to combine a helmet with the mask he already wears will likely cause some problems for the Detroit equipment man. Dr. Finley said that he'd never seen as many injuries as the Red Wings have had this season. Finley commented, "I always thought we were pretty lucky as far as injuries were concerned." Finley said that last year the Red Wings only had one player that they had to keep overnight in the hospital, and Finley said, "I guess the law of averages is catching up with us now." This leaves the Red Wings goaltending in fairly dire straits. They had traded away Roger Crozier to Buffalo for rookie right winger Tom Webster in June, and now they're stuck with a couple of youngsters themselves. Don McLeod is 24. They call him Smokey. He played 36 games at Fort Worth last season, and 21-year-old Jimmy Rutherford, the former Hamilton Red Wing Jr., played 34 games there, and that is just about all the experience they have. So with two basically unproven youngsters to man the pipes, and the Red Wings trying desperately to recover a disaster of a season, it looks like they're going to try and make a trade. Now, the Minneapolis Stars hockey writer Dan Stoneking was right on this case right away, and he reported that Detroit general manager Sid Abel had called North Stars general manager Ren Blair trying to make a deal for the North Stars veteran goalie Cesar Maniego. Sid Abel confirmed Detroit's interest in Big Caesar, saying that they didn't want Gump Worsley at his advanced age. Gump might retire any time. And Gilles Gilbert is already just a young player not proven in the NHL, and the Red Wings have a couple of decent young goalies there. So the Red Wings are going to try and make a deal for Cesar Maniego, and we'll have to stay tuned to see whether that turns out. Another Red Wings note this week, there was extra security around the team last weekend and through the week when it was learned that the Detroit Free Press newspaper had received telephone threats against coach Ned Harkness. An unknown person had called the paper on the weekend to proclaim that he and other unidentified suspects were going to, quote, get Harkness. Security, of course, was beefed up around the team, but no suspicious behavior was noted. Now, Bruce Norris, the owner of the Red Wings, he might like his coach, but it's obvious that Detroit fans do not. Near the end of the Sunday night loss to the St. Louis Blues, the fans were chanting, "We want Gadsby, we want Gadsby," referring, of course, to the former Detroit coach who was fired by Norris after just 2 games last season.